Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. So, I actually wanted to create a new fucking, how do you say that, t-shirt design. So I'm gonna be doing that. Of course I'm gonna be using the 512 by 512 ratio for this. So no further ado, let's get started. So I have already, the design. The old-fashioned chicken right there. It's the good old-fashioned chicken design. So that's always great. And yeah, today I'm gonna be making the chicken a little bit more better. So I'm gonna be doing that. And hopefully, this is actually quite an old design, honestly. But I will try to get myself a good old-fashioned version of it. So no further ado, let's get started. So. First things first, we need to have a paint layer. We technically want to make a transparent effect. So what I want to do here with the chicken, of course, is technically, when I'm drawing it, I want to create the chicken right there, and then of course, I actually wanted to make like a rip and tear, like rip and tear, like that. Like something like that, maybe. But then, if I want to do that, I need to make sure that that is actually a little more sliced towards the next bit. Something like this, maybe. That is actually quite cool. Alright, I'll keep it like that. So that's the first bit of the design idea. And yeah, I actually had to move this stream a little bit later. Mainly because I was actually trying to figure out how to get the access for Steam actually fixed. Mainly because it is actually that secure, the access, and I actually want to give Steam a little bit more access to that I actually can read my own external files on a USB or something like that by Steam. And that is not happening now yet, and that's an issue. So that is what I want to go for. I'm going to go for that. Then I need to actually get myself the old-fashioned design up. Where's the other design? That's the old one. I need to go down here. That's in the Drawfest? No, it is in the Drawfest. I believe in Drawfest 2, maybe. Yes, it is. There it is. There's the old fucking bird. Give me that one. Alright. How did it do that? I did it up, 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 down. Correct. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna be making this into the save as... Well, I'm gonna be putting it into the Firebird, honestly. Not Story of Awesomeness, I need to get this in the Flamebird one. No. New drawings. Angry Chicken, there you go. And I'm gonna call it Claw Picture, Claw Slice Picture. There you go. So now I have that. And I'm gonna be designing it a little bit more better because, well, that's how it works. So I actually want to make sure that if I have this right, I want to make sure that I have like this as a background effect. So this is like the background effect, that's the background effect, that's the background effect. And this is like, all drawn in. So, like that. So that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to aim for. I need to make sure that this is a little bit smaller. So, up, wait, hold up. Put these two together, because I need to make sure that I actually have this into one drawing. Like that, cool. Alright, now I want to have this actually in transparency move. Now let's see if I can actually design this properly. Yeesh. So then I need to figure out like, oh, it's only 3 that I have. Alright, fine. I can deal with that. So let's fix it up. Then I need to double check this. Yes, I can actually do that, right? Yeah, I can actually do that. All right. Just like that. There we go. Now we actually have that done. That means I need to make sure that this bit is actually a little bit more bigger. There we go. Now I already have that done. Now I need to get the slash part done, which means I need to get a little bit creative, I think. So now I need to figure out, like, if I want to go for that, I can actually go for that part. So I can go for the old-fashioned fire wave effect. So I'm going to be doing this on a different layer, mainly because of how the fire, I want to create the fire, so you know that's always a thing. Then, if I have that, I need to figure out like how to do that part. So that is gonna be then yeah, I need to make sure that this fire is actually more extreme on that side. There you go. Now we've done that bit, which means that I now can actually get the next bit up and running, which is then the flamebird, which means nice. Alright, so now I have that. That means I also need to get this bit, like that. And now I actually have, you know, a stripe, a slice stripe. With then, of course, this bit needs to be a little more angled like that. Right, now we have those two done. Group and group. Now it's time for me to get the right angle on this. So I think I will go for 8 on this. Nice. What do I want to actually get? Nah, I actually want to keep that angle in there. There we go. And now we have done that. I think we now actually have what I want here with this. So technically I will finish this one off. Now we have done that. Then the next bit. No, blind eyes is better. Alright, now I need to grab that. Now I need to get that coloring up and running. because I have now the bird, and then I need to grab the color, and after that I can actually design the fire part. Luckily I have most colors already here, so that's always good. Yeah, this will work just fine. Alright. Now with that said, I should be able to get to where I want to be with this. So first we're going to add in the colors, then after that we're going to be adding in the fire. And then we're going to add in the shading, so then we're going to add in the darkness. And then after that it should be fine. Because I just want to make a cool looking drawing, so why not? Alright, then I'm gonna grab the next color, which is the which is the lighter color, and then I'm gonna grab the strong color after that. Alright. That means I mismade that one. Alright, then I'm gonna grab the darker color. Gonna be saving it. Nice. Then we're gonna go for the second color, which is orange. There we go. Then we're gonna go for the aggressive yellow. And after that, we should be able to get ourselves the other yellow as well. That's one, that's two, and the third one. Yeah, I'm getting better at it. Definitely for sure. Even though this drawing is technically a little bit bigger than normal, but let's see. Alright, then after that I need to grab the darker color for it. And then after that I can actually get the next bit up and running. There we go. Yes, then that thing is also that one. Nice, and then I can actually go for the eyes, which are pure yellow. Nice. All right. Easy. All right. And we're almost there. So how long have we already been busy? Most likely not long enough, right? Only 30 minutes in. Oh then. Oh then. That's doable. So I think that is gonna be a backdrop, right? Yeah, that's gonna be a backdrop, not a front drop though. Alright. Now I have done that, I will save. Alright, now I need to get the next bit up and running, which is the fire bit. So I'm gonna put this into a layout. Into a group we go. Into the group we go. And now I'm gonna be going here again. Alright, let's do this on a different idea. Just draw red, orange. There we go. Alright, time to draw now. Oh, my mistake. First, make sure that I have this one first. Done. Alright, then I need to grab this one and tijd om te gaan beginnen. It's time to go doing the thing that I want to do in the first place. So now I have that. Alright. Alright, group that one. Darn it. Alright, then we're gonna go now for the next one, which is this one. The only downside is that it is not yet fully nice looking, but I think I can actually fix this with tricolor shading, most likely. Alright, and then this one needs to be actually having the highlight effect. that done? No. I need to do that. There we go. That looks good. Let's fix up the bits that I don't need. Yes. Alright, last bit. Which is an aura. That needs to actually be small lettered. Alright. Nice. Now I need to just make sure that this is a little more lighter and a little bit more yellow on this side. Then I need to get a blender tool. Nice. Then we need to erase some stuff. Alright, then I need to now make sure that I have this one. Group 1. Da, 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 da. Alright, then I need this one. This one needs a shadow drop as well. 50% as well. Yes. And then this one needs a shadow drop. Yeah, nice. Alright, now I need to get this bit up and running. Fire effects. Cleaning it up, and then I need to add glow to it as well. Like a mid glow in the mid section. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Now we actually have the first bit done. So if I want to actually get this right, I need to now make sure that I have the no. That's not the color I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for the color yellow here. And then I need to go for like a blur tool. So if I now print this, that should actually work. So if I now go like, add a little bit of a heat effect on the tops, on the bottom side. Yeah, I can actually get that fixed later, but I want that, like I can actually go here. Then grab light bottle like that. And then move tool. Yes, move tool, let's go. Oh, there's the copy one. There's not the move tool. Ah. I'm not gonna be using this one as the one for the screen, but making it a little bit more nicer looking for now is also important. And then, if I actually want to go even better with it, I can save it. And I can actually, use this design as that. So I'll use this design. So this is then the design I want to use when printing it out. And this is the design I want to use for like an image. So I'm going to be going now for the magical girl story. So now I have actually the, so I actually have the line work for the there you go. Let's open this and grab the thing I need from it, which is this one. Copy it. Headspace I don't need. I need this one. Paste it. I think I can do better on this one. Yeah, I will remove this bit. I can actually remove the entire thing then. I'll fix it later down the line. Alright, time to do that. Oh. Duh, I need to make sure that this one is actually on a different layer. Let's see what kind of color do I want to go for, because I need to go for transparency color. I can go for bluish, I think. Nope. Do we want to then go for orange, maybe? Nah. I want a different color then. Let's see. Gray, maybe? No. Then I will go now for the blur tool. Then I will go here, grab this color. Then I'll grab this color. Oh, fuck. Yes. Then I will go here and grab a lighter color. Alright. That isn't this one, right? Yeah, most likely. Yes. I overdrew it. There you go. Then I can even add some more stuff to it as well. For now, I will first do the cleaning up. That is then This one, yes, this one I need to clean up a bit. Then, after that, oh no, I can actually go for I think I can actually go for stamps on this one. Let's see if I can get the stamps. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, come on. Give me the right stamps for this. Because holy shit, this takes a long time. Do we have fire? We do not have fire, we have smoke. No. Ooh, that one actually could maybe work. Do I want that? No. I think I will keep it like this for now. Because technically the only thing I need is actually the technically the only thing I need is actually this. So yeah, time to put a signature on it as well, because I can. I need to do that anyway. For now. Alright, I will save it here. And yeah, it looks good as a design. Mainly because I actually only need this, so you know, I should definitely make sure that I put this into a group so that I don't screw this over, because it doesn't work if I don't have it. So now I have now I actually have this only. So this is the only thing I need, basically, so that I can use this as the main design, and I can put it on a black t-shirt, which is all I need. And I can actually increase it in size or whatever I want to do with it. So if I want to save it, you know, I can actually save it as a what was it again? And Photoshop image PNG file. I actually need to save it as a PDF file, most likely, but that would actually be an absolutely main problem. I would personally prefer the PNG file over this, but yeah, let's just do the PNG file and then hopefully get it done. So let's go with that, save it as a PNG file, and I will say like, alright, it's a small size, I don't give a shit. I can actually go for higher res even if I want to go for, but no, I'm gonna go for this one. And this time I'm gonna save transparency mask as well. So now I have that. I know I actually have the transparency version of it. So DG drawings, angry chicken, and then I have the claw one. There you go. And it has a transparency mask. So if I now move this around, you know, you have this. So it's all good. And I can copy this somewhere, and then I can say like, alright, I have this one, and I can increase it in size, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Alright. I hope you'll enjoy for now, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and yeah, that was actually quite a fun thing to do anyway. And yeah, bye!